First of all, let's do the intro.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
Oh,
Ooh, wasn't that pretty?
that was pretty. Say
That
hello
was nice.
to
Hey,
JR
welcome to summer.
Jarice Cup. Well, say hello to Jarice Cup.
Oh my
JRS
God.
Buttercup or
That's Reese's Cup.
Junior
Reese's
J
Cup.
Reese's Cup. Jarice Cup.
Oh my God.
That's like me trying to pronounce the names of
Reese's Cup.
these students.
I'm gonna call him Reese's Cup.
Well, all right then.
Boy.
Casper just
That
got
gives
here
me
and he
kind of a
said,
sweet
"Be right
tooth."
back."
What? You gotta pee now? Okay.
It's always
well,
enigma,
welcome
like,
to summer.
He always describes exactly what's going on. He's always like, "Oh yes, I had some chicken curry."
That's right. I prefer the mystery.
Mm-hmm. Started playing the Fallout franchise with Fallout 4. Fell in love. Coming to Fallout 76 wasn't torn apart by the fact that it's an online game different to all other Bethesda games.
It scares me.
Online games?
No, the Fallout scares me.
Just Fallout in general?
Yeah, it's a scary game. It's a scary game to play. It's not as scary to play as
You've played Fallout Shelter and that's it.
Yeah.
You haven't played like Fallout 4 or Fallout New Vegas
because
or Fallout 3
it
or
looks
Fallout.
scary. Yeah, but it looks scary. But even like Fallout Shelter, which is cute little characters, they'd still die, and that's kind of scary. But and
just
then
like
they
Sims.
and you have to start all over again. But the game
Sims die.
that's really scary is, and it's on sale right now, is it's a game with zombies.
I remember. You liked that game.
I did. I really liked the game,
But then somehow you got scared.
Well, because
Casper.
because the zombies.
The
The
zombies.
zombies.
Oh, the zombies are coming.
The zombies are coming because they got meaner and tougher, and then they got they called them feral, and they could run fast, and then there was one that was really huge.
You better
and
not
could
kill them.
Rip you apart.
They have feelings too.
Well,
The zombies have
yeah.
feelings too. They're
We were
talkers.
Have
you ever
so
watched
happy. The
Z Nation?
We were so happy that show finally ended.
Like,
I liked every season except for the fourth season was
Dying Light.
weird, and then the fifth season was just
Horrible. It was like a mini America. Like
yeah, it was
you
like
had Trump and
it
Hillary.
was way too
You literally
political.
had Trump
Yeah.
and Hillary.
Way too political.
And it was
Anyway.
just ridiculous. Like
No, it wasn't Dying Light. It's oh my gosh, it's on sale right now. And they're just creepy looking, and it started in a campground. And
I know exactly
and
what
you
you're
had to go
talking
in
about.
and,
I just don't.
and you have to hunt around all quiet and stealthy so that you don't wake up any sleeping zombies, and then
It was
you
a
have
fun
to find
game.
your weapons. And
It was
then,
like a GTA.
and when your guy dies, your guy literally dies. I mean, it's not like, hey, it's just a video game. And so, to me, that was
No,
really...
it was just like a video game, but you got
No,
attached
but
to your guy. That's
Yeah,
the
because
problem.
you get attached,
Like,
and then your guy gets
oh,
stronger,
no,
and he gets
no.
smarter, and he does all kinds of
And then
great things, and then he dies, and you have to start all over again, trying to build up another person. But it was a scary game, and I got to a point where I just couldn't play it anymore. But I'm not good. I'm not good at games. I like
State of Decay.
Yes.
Exactly. Yes.
State of Decay. It
That's
was
a
scary
really good game.
to play.
Really good game.
So scary.
But I don't play games anymore. Like, I don't care about Fallout stuff. I don't have to worry about all the controversy. But what I do have to worry
What's the
about are bad
controversy?
business practices. Like, that's what Casper's saying. Like,
You loved the
horrible
You loved the first
business
one.
practices.
So those that follow aren't good. What I liked was, hey, I can get in a car and I can drive. That was kind of nice, but other than that, it was really like the herds were scary and
Hearts of Iron 4.
Hearts of Iron 4. I've never even heard of. Is it
does
an
not
online
sound
game?
familiar. Does not sound familiar. Let's see.
It doesn't. You were always pretty good. You were always a pretty good gamer. You were good
State
at
of Decay.
yeah.
Yeah, Mercenaries and the
The
Saboteur.
Mercenaries and the Saboteur. You like first-person shooter games. You were pretty good at first-person
When I was like
shooter
4,
games.
which
When you were
you might
6, yeah.
you might be like, ah. but I was mature enough and I turned out okay. I'm not a mass shooter now.
Yeah.
Like those violent games did not turn me into a mass shooter.
No, they didn't.
Like, that's a fallacy. That's a big logical fallacy.
Because you didn't play them like that. You liked those games in particular because you could get in a vehicle and you could drive anywhere.
And then I could get into a helicopter.
An airplane, or you could get in a
helicopter.
And
then in the Saboteur, I could get into all the different vehicles,
right.
and I could drive to the countryside. Like,
right.
that's my favorite. That's my favorite part of
drive
GTA.
To the countryside.
That's my favorite part of GTA, to be honest. I love just driving. And then GTA is even more fun because you can get into a taxi and they pay you. And you can, like, drive horribly and recklessly, and the people complain, and eventually they just get out because you're such a bad driver.
But you made money.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there you go. Maybe you didn't
Iron Hearts for okay, so you recommend
made
it.
A good tip.
It's,
you really recommend
World War II country management and war simulator game.
Oh.
So it's like Civilization, but with war. Well, all right. That sounds fascinating. That sounds interesting.
That does sound really interesting. Hearts of Iron.
You have a review. How about images? Let's see. I'm looking. Oh, it looks a lot like Civilization.
Yeah, it's just a lot like Civilization.
That. And so you can even get a wallpaper. Oh, diplomacy. Oh yeah, it's a lot like. You might like that. Like, honestly,
I might like that.
Honestly, we'd have to watch a review,
sounds like it's
but
kind of up my alley. As long as I don't have to play against anyone, and they'll make fun of me for being so bad.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you'll have to play against someone if it's a war game. Like,
no, I mean like live in person. I
in person.
Do that. Like Fortnite. I think I would probably enjoy playing Fortnite.
No, you wouldn't.
But there's other people in the game from all over the place.
Hey, Mozart. You have been traveling up the wazoo. He got back from Istanbul, not Constantinople.
Not Constantinople.
And he even went on a little day voyage. So I call it a voyage.
Yeah, it was. It was cruise. A journey. How did it go? Did you have... Okay. How did
I heard it went really well, but he didn't tell me anything.
Okay, but that's all secondary to did you enjoy yourself? Because if you enjoyed yourself, then nothing else really matters. Right?
Mm-hmm. So tell us. Impart us with all the information.
Okay, to catch everybody else up on this, Mozart was either invited or decided to go to a mini UN session in Istanbul. Not Constantinople.
I cannot say Istanbul without doing it like that. Istanbul!
Not Constantinople.
And I bet that it's a beautiful place. So, like Casper was saying on the Discord server, he said, "I'd love to visit Istanbul and get mugged." Too.
I think it.
Well, and get mugged.
Okay. So maybe it's not.
I don't know if I'd love to get mugged. Like I can do
every
that.
Large city in the world.
I can do that in my backyard. Like if I go to one of the bad.
You can't get mugged in your backyard.
If I go to one of the bad cities, literally no.
Yeah.
If I go to a bad city,
right?
Like we live in a good city, not a city with. A pig with lipstick on it city.
Kinda. Yeah, kinda.
Sorta.
And so Mozart was able to represent, I can't remember specifically the country, but can you remember specifically, it was the Sudan?
Mm-mm. It was African.
Well, yeah, it was an African country, but wasn't it a country in Africa?
Kenya.
I can't remember. It was Kenya.
And I got that. So I got that right before you said that. I remember. Mm-hmm. Right before.
He got to represent Kenya, and very specifically, gender equality and golly, I read your paper, and now I can't remember anything. I've been writing curriculum, and so my brain is stuck in activity. Activity objective kind of mode. I'm trying to.
I had to do a lot of curriculum also for the New Scholar Academy,
and
then I have to redo it.
You wrote and then you rewrote, and now I think you've kind of honed in on it. But so tell me, how did it go? You said it just went well.
Okay,
it went well because
he has pictures on Discord. Let's see, on the surfer, or are you gonna do it on a direct message?
Do it DM. Do it on the down low, man.
Let's see. You should definitely come. That was the first time I've been in Istanbul. It was beautiful, except for expensiveness. Casper said it sounds nice.
It does.
And
it sounds really
Casper's
nice.
like, I want to see them.
You want to see them. Okay. We won't do it.
Like, I'm on the Discord server.
We don't want to leave anybody out.
You know, I love the Discord server. Like, I never used Discord before, but once I got my own server, I'm like, this is awesome.
Well, it
Because
is, but
it's
it's
like-
more for gamers than it is
I
anything
know,
else.
but it's
And
just so
that's-
nice to have a community of people
Well, yes,
that
but
watch
everybody
my
thinks-
content. All of them
but-
enjoy what I do. It's amazing.
Okay. I just
It
think
blows
that
my mind.
I think that everybody who skips in here expects that you're a gamer, and you're not.
RANDtek, is that a gamer name? Actually, left the Discord
yeah.
server. Was setting up my own server the other day. I have to rejoin.
Huh?
Well, I have a link for you, sir.
Mm.
And it's on the homepage of Twitch.
Yes.
So go to the homepage of Twitch and... I'm so lazy, aren't
You
I?
are so lazy. Would you just do
Okay,
it? Good
fine.
Lord, make it.
Oh, no, he's in.
Make it so.
He's in. Look at that. He just popped in there.
So there we go. Excellent.
Quicker than
Well,
I'd be
where
able
are
to
the
send it out.
pictures? I want to see these pictures.
Well, he's getting them. He's probably like, downloading them
Oh,
from the camera and
I get you.
confabulating them and Photoshop and
Right. So you have
putting
some.
the
You
lips-
have an experience coming up that's going to be fun for you.
going to Texas State University. Excited about that.
Gonna check out the campus like a big boy.
Like a big boy.
Yep, putting on his big boy pants.
The
and
teacher,
heading out the
teacher will
door.
make sure to call you if you call the teacher, then he'll tell you how many times they've fallen.
Right. The
Because
teacher
it's-
did
it's
let us know.
mountainous.
Well, you give us
Hilly.
a call if
It's a hilly
your
country.
child doesn't want you to call them because they think that would be embarrassing.
Why would that be embarrassing?
I don't know. Some kids are like that. Oh my God, my
I know
mom
you-
is texting me again.
I can't.
I don't know. I don't know.
Jeez, you gotta love your parents because eventually they're gonna die.
You gotta love your parents because eventually you're gonna have to take care of them, whether you want to or not. You can either stick them in a nursing home and watch your inheritance go away, or you can take
Let
care
your
of them
inheritance
yourself.
go away.
That's the way that it is. Well, in the U.S., that's how it is. But
No, I thought that. Oh, I see. Because they nickel and dime you in the nursing home.
right, yes, the nursing
they
home
know
takes
that-
everything that you have.
I know eventually you're gonna die. Like.
Yeah.
They're like,
Yeah.
let's just count down the days until this person dies, and we
Yeah.
can take all their change.
Mm-hmm.
People
That's
are
true.
evil, aren't
So,
they?
what are you most looking forward to for your trip to your first college campus? Now, you've been away from home,
Mm-hmm.
actually, quite
Several
often.
times,
Yeah, several times, quite often. But you've never stayed in a college dormitory on a college campus. So,
Mhm.
what are you most looking forward to? The camaraderie, the
I'm
experience.
looking forward to
He called it
experiencing the
a
college.
cafetorium. I laughed when he said that.
A cafeteria.
It's not a cafetorium. It's a cafeteria.
No, it's a cafeteria.
No, not at Texas State.
Oh,
It's a cafeteria.
oh, he's a cafetorium.
Yeah, but he's a cafetorium. I thought that was cute.
He loves saying cafetorium, though. That teacher. Do you have any suggestions for going YouTube channels?
Oh, I wish you. Had
You are
suggestions
asking
for
the
going
wrong
YouTube channels.
person.
You know, it seems
Be
to
yourself.
me
That's
the more,
that's the suggestion. Be yourself.
And, you know,
Don't care about the
be yourself,
dislikes. Don't care
definitely.
about the
Don't-
hate comments.
Don't care about them.
Like when
just
they go
do
in
your thing.
and say, this girl knows her stuff, and they're clearly talking about you.
You and you're a boy.
Don't
and
go and
they
feel
should
bad
know you're a
about that.
boy.
Don't go and feel bad about that.
Well, you
even if
do.
it was a year long,
And you do.
a 2-year-old effing video, and even if it was clearly because I was changing the
Calm
pitch of it.
down,
Oh my gosh! Don't
man.
feel bad about that.
Calm down, man. Anyway, yeah, and you've got a
San Marcos.
Texas
by-
State, San Marcos.
It's by San Antonio.
Austin is a little bit further up the road.
Mm-hmm. And
but-
San Antonio is our city.
Yeah, San Antonio is but
Well, at least
okay.
you usually refer to your city by the
Austin-
biggest big city.
right. Austin
you.
is actually the town that you are actually thinking about pretty seriously. You're thinking about Texas. Well, aren't you thinking about
A&M. That's what, but
no,
then that
no,
isn't
you're not
good
thinking
for,
about A&M.
I'm
I
not.
thought you were thinking about University of Texas at Austin, UT Austin.
I am.
Okay,
Okay.
that's what I thought.
I am now.
Maybe not. Maybe
The
I
one that
don't
you
know,
said
but
was really
that's-
good for computer science. That's the one I'm thinking about.
Yeah, but you have to decide what computer science you want to study. Do you want a BA or do you want a BS?
I want a BA degree. I don't want a BS degree.
No, you have to decide what it is that you really want to do. I would assume that it's like software engineering, but a lot of them don't necessarily specify that. So you're going to have to really just figure it out.
So you have Texas at Austin, and then you have Texas State in San Marcos.
Right, and then you've got Texas Tech, and you've got Texas A&M. And
then the University of Texas, don't forget about that. You have a bunch of those.
Yeah, you've got the University of Texas at everywhere. The University of Texas at College Station, the University of Texas at San Angelino, University of Texas at Austin, University of Texas at... You've got the University of Texas UTRGV. You've got... The University of Texas is everywhere, and that's what I think is really confusing about
you
Texas
told me about that. Look at that right there. Masters of Education.
What?
You have a rising teacher in our audience.
Really? I'm so proud
You're going to
of
teach them economics, aren't you?
Poli-science, probably. Political science class. Let's learn about catfish farming. I don't understand that.
Okay, then. No more.
Please.
I got him on economics last night. I don't know how. But we got on economics, and he was just like, I can get out my old textbooks, which I want to burn, but I can get them out, and I can explain this to you. And I was like, you don't have to.
Yeah, I know. I don't. That takes a special brain, and I just don't get it.
Maybe physics.
I'm going to tell you.
Physics is the special thing I just
You're going to have to study that, and I know the person that is your sponsor for Texas State is the one that's going to let me know how many times you fell on your head from, the massive... I'm going to tell you the last time that your cousin went, and she was a Texas, she was a, what are they, the Badgers? I can't remember what they're, I don't know. But she went to Texas State. Texas State? Yeah.
In Austin or in San Marcos?
San Marcos. She went to Texas State. She went there for a semester. And
she hated it.
Well, it was flooding.
What?
Yeah,
it was flooding.
And it's hilly. You're gonna be amazed because it's not the same terrain as what's down here.
It's kind of like hill country, Kerrville, right?
Kinda, yeah. And we were amazed because we drove all the way through the state of Texas from the Midwest, waiting to see our first cactus. Because, the state of Texas has to, we're south now, right? We have to have cacti. And it wasn't until we got all the flipping way down here. We had to get all the way.
Right by Mexico.
Yeah, all the way to the border.
Mm-hmm.
But it does, you're going to have to study economics. And that was one thing that the sponsor that you're taking is a history teacher. And he had a really difficult time.
He's like, he said I couldn't teach economics or government. He said I'd find a new job if they gave me that.
Right, and he had a really difficult time passing his exit because if there was a component on it, like 20% of the exam was on economics. And he said I just have a really... Economics is just one of those things where you gotta have it.
And then the previous economics teacher was like,
"This
is obviously this answer, and it's obvious that it's like
you
this.
Not understand
it's so obvious." And
just get out your iPad.
Like, I was watching his video lecture, and I had to turn it off because it was infuriating.
Just too much, yeah.
Infuriating
because he made you feel stupid.
Yes, they love to do that. But this guy was a jerk. Like,
yeah, he was, and
jerk off.
I'm actually glad that he's gone. And he asked, "Am I going to get hired next year? Or am I going to have a job?" And they said, "Nope, no, you're not going to have a job." And then.
They think everything is obvious. It's like, oh, it's obvious.
Hiring
blah 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 blah.
Anyway, so you have scrolling across your screen there that you met a hacker.
I met a hacker kid. I wanted Enigma to be in here to talk about this because I know that he'd be very interested. So I'm going to say lab now.
So you specialized not in economics. You specialized in political science. Oh my gosh!
Let's see. This is very interesting. Oh, no, wrong button.
Pull it up. There we go.
Very interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
Mozart, you're going to have to talk us through your picture.
Right.
You're going to have to talk us through.
That's beautiful.
Oh, my gosh.
It's really beautiful.
You're going to have to talk us through all of these pictures because
And see.
This is magnificent. Wait till you see.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say that
the
this
cathedrals are really beautiful.
A church. It's probably not a cathedral.
It's called
the last one was called the Galata Tower.
The Galata Tower.
I'm gonna say Galata. I'm gonna pronounce it Galata.
Is it pronounced
probably
Galata?
Galata. It's probably it's probably Galata. I don't know. I have no idea. It could be pronounced. See, in English, it can be. An A can sound like an A, or it can sound like an A, or it can sound like a whatever. This is gorgeous. Was this the campus?
Those look like palm trees. It was built thousands of years ago.
Probably are palm trees. We have some palm trees that are exports here.
Welcome back, Scurvy Nuts Lamont.
What?
How are you?
Well, that was quite a welcome, young man.
What the?
Yeah.
Is he?
I'm gonna say
special?
Young man. I'm gonna say young
man.
I don't know
him.
I'm just.
We just know him, man. we don't know you. We can't invite you onto the stream if we don't know you.
We have been anticipating this trip for quite some time, and now Mozart is back with pictures, and we are interested in seeing the photos. Okay. So that's what's going on.
We on Discord, we have a problem. Uh-oh. Okay, let me explain this, man, okay? If you can I have a graham cracker? Well, sure, digitally.
Sure.
You can have them. They're really good. Okay, they're not just graham crackers. They have, like, this fruit in them, and they're awesome.
Delicious. They're
those
biscuits.
Ears, though. Ha, ha, ha. Nobody has made fun of my ears yet.
I know it.
That's pretty amazing.
Wow.
Duct tape them back.
Oh,
like this.
Really? I don't know.
Like, I think that this kind of seems weirder, doesn't it?
Yeah, you look like that cat that has those ears that...
Like, the sound is different. No. You mean like this? Not your face. No, I'm not going to duct tape them, obviously. Why would I do that?
Jeez, okay, we're going to get back to Mozart's
so you can't
pictures.
Talk. You sound bad.
Okay,
man.
Jeez Louise. What did we do to this poor man?
You want me to answer on Discord?
He needs a hug. Good Lord. Okay, Mozart. Back to Mozart. Here we go. We can look at the photos now. Okay. Your brother is sleeping right behind you. Okay, we'll look at the photos now.
Could you pop into Discord and talk to him? See if he's an okay person on Discord.
Good Lord. He just desperately needs some attention.
You know what?
Poor
Let's
child.
do this.
I'm going to get you a stress toy.
Let me see here. Hold on. I got to get my headphones. I don't have my headphones. Hold on.
Just breathe in and let it out. And then breathe in again and let it out. Go to your safe place. Jeez, tech support coming through.
Okay, what tech support do you need?
Okay, so Mozart, we're going to look at the photos now. And then you're gonna let us know a little bit later what all of them are.
Where's my adapter? Where's my dongle for the headphones?
I don't know where your dongle is, man.
I gotta have my dongle. Let's see. Hold on. Hey, Casper. Okay, are you communicating with the person? Hey, Mozart. Okay.
I don't know. Mozart, I thought we were gonna look at Mozart's photos.
That's what we're doing right now.
Okay.
Let's see if I can open up in a new tab. I have crashed Discord, I think. Oh no, it's fine. See, where am I dongle?
Here.
Oh, you found my dongle. Look at that. Awesome. All right.
It was in your.
So let's see here.
It was in your raccoon tail.
Plug in my phones. There we go. And I'm going to enable voice.
Lord.
Oop, I disconnected.
I got really stressed out there now. I'm just trying to find the
dongle.
Well,
all right.
No.
Let's look at some more pictures.
I'm getting yelled at. Yeah, let's look at some more pictures.
How
Okay,
about
so
that?
what is this tower? And you said this tower was thousands of years old.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, this is not a tower. This is a building.
Oh, this is the building.
But this is what's kind of beautiful right here. Not kind of beautiful. Like, that's impressive. You took down an atlas. And see right there, people walk. I like how it's a mix of modern and it's also old style.
Square. Go back. He's telling us
everything. Toxin Square.
You gotta go back. You're moving too fast.
This
is Toxin Square right there. This is Toxin Square. And is this like a market?
Explica.
I don't know.
Explain, por favor, please.
Yes.
Okay, so it is a market.
Okay.
Awesome. Most
Okay,
crowded. I know, that's the one thing that it looks crowded, but... Oh, is that you?
Is that you?
Awesome. That's a really...
You look so handsome, so well put together. My goodness, man.
You look like you're ready to own that model you in. Just own it.
Yeah, and
Awesome.
you did. You walked in there with your superpower.
All right.
Had a superpower. Okay,
There's more pictures of the tower.
This has, yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay, yeah, without the. Okay, we can, I suppose.
You're
too tall for suits.
No, Casper and I had a full discussion about that. I was like, you know what, I hear it all the time. I don't use it. They said, well, why don't you cuss? And I said, I just don't like to. I don't like to potentially offend people. Mm-hmm. And I was like,
so I'm
not offended. But...
I can see Casper with your suit jacket sleeves clear up here.
Me.
Is that about right?
That's sometimes me.
Like right in there.
Sometimes not me. Yeah, you
only cuss in English?
only swear in English.
Okay. Are those the first English words that you learned? Were the cuss words?
I heard a Japanese song, but it was not in Japanese. And it was weird because the video was titled My Brain During Exams. And you guys gotta check it out. I'm not gonna share it because it's kind of inappropriate. But the song was just, I think they used like 3 words. The F word, the MF word, S, BS. It was funny.
Ooh,
I enjoyed it.
No, bring that one back up. I want him to tell me about everything.
About este o estaba esta. Sí.
Okay, so this I'm assuming is a subway. Is this like the main mode of transportation, or do they have like bicycles that they use to get around the city, or do they have taxis that they use to get around the city, or are they the let's see, what does England have? They have the black cabs. Those little, do they call them black cabs? What do they call them in England? I can't remember. So is this like the main way to get around? You can totally speak without them? Well, it's you just prefer not to. Well, bless your heart. That's so sweet.
I prefer not to.
Okay. This is kind of the historical district, I'm going to say.
Yeah, you've never seen one person.
You've never met a person that was, well, okay, seriously offended by cuss words. But I know that there are some cuss words that majorly offend me. Mm-hmm. Specifically the F word. And kids,
other than that, you don't care, but the F word.
Yeah, other than
or
that.
Or the N word. Like, the N word is like,
N-word,
no.
The N word.
That's
yeah,
just,
the N-word
that's
and
racist.
The F word
that's,
are the N word and the F word really do offend me. But kids are just so liberal with the F word. Yeah, really. But kids are so liberal with the F word because they hear it so constantly that they don't even find it to be offensive. Well, why would that be offensive? You know, they use it like, because it can be any part of speech in the English language. It can be an adverb or an adjective or a noun or a verb, or because it can be everything. They just don't see it as a word that, it's so versatile, miss. I don't know why you don't like it. But the F word is the one word that really does, yeah, offends me.
F-U-C-K-I-N offends you, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Infuriates you.
Freaking. Okay, go back to the pictures.
You want to see more of him.
Isn't he a handsome young boy? Look at you. He has it so together. Were you at that point, you look like you have it so together, but at that point were you terrified?
Enigma. Okay.
You're hot.
I had...
He is. He's very handsome.
Okay. Story time. Someone called me pretty today.
Somebody did.
A freshman girl does not speak a tongue of English, but just a little bit.
She's a very low-level English speaker.
Oh, you gotta go now. Well, hold on. We gotta get through the rest of your pictures.
Okay.
So they're walking.
You guys gotta get somebody's butt whenever you take pictures of the cities.
Okay,
you gotta get somebody's butt, and his brother is mad.
awesome.
Isn't that
I love
and I love
that.
I love the fact. See, I do Chinese paper cutting, and I love the fact that in practically every culture there's something very similar to Chinese paper cutting. I think that that's really interesting. What a beautiful skyline. I think we really need to make it. We need to make a point of going to Istanbul. We really do. Well, Mozart, I know that you have to go, but I am so proud of you. I'm going to have to ask you, in those pictures, were you scared to death and you were just putting on this super confident facade? Or were you really super confident and feeling pretty good about yourself? And then we need to know how it went, and we'll find out. But
apparently this is a picture show.
Absolutely beautiful. Enigma, you're sharing pictures too?
Of your dog.
Your dog has a cape on. Your dog is a superhero. Oh,
it's like it's a really cute dog.
We will figure it out soon. You have a wonderful
Thank you for
night,
sharing
honey.
those pictures.
Thank you so much for sharing.
It's really nice hearing
really
from you.
Excited. All right, cool Cass. What are you telling me? You're leaving? Oh, you're not leaving. Okay.
Oh,
cool,
he's saying
cool
see ya to
Mozart.
Mozart.
Yes, much love, baby girl.
Thank you.
We'll see you. Okay, cool Cass. You are probably right, I think. No, I could be wrong.
Look at that
this
in your garden.
whole taking offense to curse words is a U.S. thing.
Ooh, oh, I just made the dog really big. Let's see, can I zoom in? Oh boy, this is really gonna get awkward.
British people and especially Australians just tend to use them very liberally. You have a very handsome dog.
You gotta talk about those German curse words, right?
You have a very handsome
Because it's like I that's a German curse word.
So do you think that in the U.S. we're just more uptight, or do you think that we're angry because English people tell us that we don't use the Queen's English and that we don't know how to say things properly, or that we sound like hicks, or what are you thinking?
I don't know. All I know is that person that came in, it's kind of weird, wasn't that?
Oh!
It was an interesting encounter.
I didn't know Reese's cup was still here.
He's playing a game. He's playing
you're
Fallout
in the midst of
76.
playing a game. Okay.
I think the U.S.
We're more uptight about the wrong things. Okay, and especially if it's, hey, that's not the opinion that I have of that, and you must be wrong. I think that we have those kind of hang-ups
just
too.
Talk about your opinion. Don't try and make everyone have the same opinion, though, because there's no point in that, is there?
We have the right to our own opinions. We always
do. My opinion, wrong things. Yes. Wrong. Exactly. And I respect your opinion. Although I actually agree with your opinion, I still respect it.
Where are the rest of Enigma's pictures?
So even if I
are we just going to see the dog?
The dog is going to eat you. Okay. We got to see that. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's such a cute poppers. Our dogs do that also.
Oh, he is really cute. Now, no, is he yawning in this picture, or
looks
is
like
he
yawning.
Playing?
That looks like Doge right there.
Boy, yeah, he is really chill.
Chubby also.
No, he's not chubby.
Look.
He's yawning. Yeah, he yawned.
So do you want to hear about that?
You got some good pics of your dog. Our dog eyes moves. And I can only get pics of him when we're in bed because he doesn't stay still long enough. And then he thinks he's a lap dog. I've told you this about my dog before, and he's definitely not a lap dog size. And he will get on top of you, so you can't. You're too close. Like this, trying to take a picture of him. But our dog is sweet.
Do you want to hear about the hacker kid?
Yeah, let's. Okay, Enigma's here, so we have to talk about your hacker kid now.
So he was pretty hilarious. Do you ever mind
in NSA today?
New Scholar Academy. Not the National Security Agency. I am not a spy for the National Security Agency. I have totally not made dossiers on all of you and sent them to the American intelligence.
You might be being bugged right now because you used NSA and hacker in the same sentence.
Okay, so
it's not, NSA stands for New Scholar Academy.
now we're being bugged.
Now we're being bugged.
Okay, that was just an accident.
I just invited it, didn't I?
You just invited it. Oh, there's our dog barking. Awesome. Is that?
So tell him about the hacker kid.
Okay, the hacker. He reminded me of you a lot. We'll read your FBI and NSA enter the chat. We'll read your paragraph in a little bit, Casper. Hold on. He did FL Studio a lot. Like,
yes.
he was very musical.
The nerd. Enigma.
Quite the
before you say
antisocial nerd.
Yeah.
Not antisocial,
he
but
he wanted to
problems
be social.
with socializing.
He just had
no, it's okay. We gotta read it later though, because we're in the middle of telling an anecdote. So day one, he decided to like completely change the PowerPoint for me, because online, like I was projecting the computer screen to the projector by duplicating the screen, because it was the easiest for us, and I was doing it on PowerPoint online. He thought that was wrong, so he literally went to the computer and opened it up in the application, and then he started reformatting it because it wasn't formatted correctly in the application, and that's why I had opened it online. But I didn't want to be rude to him. I didn't want to say, you better not open that up because I'm the teacher, well, I'm the mentor and you're the student, so you sit your butt back down, because I felt that was kind of out of authority. So I just let him do it, wasted like 5 minutes. The PowerPoint was messed up, but what else could I say? Day two, he was showing me, he was trying to take down the firewall on the school network. Obviously, he doesn't know how to take down a firewall on a school network, and he's obviously not going to do that if his laptop isn't even connected to the internet. But he was trying to do it, so
letting everybody know he was. He was
this is something you told me, Enigma. He opened up CMD, he changed the screen to green, like the font to green, and then he loaded some program. I didn't catch it. But it started off by doing like a matrix thing with all the data. Like, he was probably just running another batch file that he downloaded somewhere. And I was trying to not laugh because he was like, I know that means he's a hacker. Yeah, I think it was a tree command. I'm pretty sure it was. And he was like inspecting something. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what he was doing, but I was like, this kid thinks he knows so much.
Yeah.
And he doesn't.
Well, and that's, I think,
day one also.
His need to
he wanted
need to socialize.
I think that he could tell that I was a computer nerd.
Yeah.
Running CMD and tree command as a secret service. Exactly, that's what the FBI is looking at right now. They're like, running the tree command?
Secret service.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
But, what was I gonna say? I think that he could tell that I was a computer nerd, so he wanted to connect with me in some way. Oh yes, that's exactly what he did. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what he did. Oh boy. But, whatchamacallit, day one, he also bragged about he said that he has, like an 18-core Xeon, and like a 27 core and like a 64 core Xeon, and he was like, yeah, I have 5,000 Xeon rack mount supercomputers. I own and use all of them. And I was trying to complain about Apple to him, and I said, well, why do you need to
talk to him?
I want to talk to him. I know. And then he gave me,
poor baby.
And I told you this on the Discord server, he gave me he gave me setup.exe to FL Studio, which I thought was funny. And I didn't know if it was like cracked. It might be cracked. Like, I haven't opened it up yet. It might be cracked. It might possibly be, because I don't know if he'd be paying for FL Studio or not. Just like you, Enigma, like, you don't pay for your programs. Who knows, maybe this hacker kid won't pay for his programs also. But he was just quite a piece of work. And then for some reason he asked me, like, what's better, more cores or more threads? And I was like, well, you have more threads typically. Like, you never have a 8-core or like an 8-core 4-thread CPU. Like, hyper-threading means that you have double the threads than cores. But I was like, obviously more cores is going to be better because they're physical.
It was also his first. He was trying to make a really strong first impression, and he has social issues. He has issues with
and this was evident.
Social
this is evident on this day, because he desperately wanted me to play the song, because I was just playing like Queen, 80s music, because that's the stuff that everyone wanted to listen to, including me.
And the girl who thought he was
cute.
She didn't say cute.
She said pretty.
Pretty.
That was
thought
just.
he was pretty.
That was just.
But she's an English language learner, so I think she meant you're cute.
I know that was.
She said it in a
I'm
very
flattered.
way.
I'm flattered, and I said, "You too, thank you." Mom is so proud. you know, there's a girl
likes him.
that still has a major crush on me, even though she moved on and got a boyfriend.
Aww.
She still has a major crush on me.
That's okay.
And who knows?
Okay.
Maybe. Who knows? Like, now that I've been able to actually get to know her a bit, because before it was weird. It's like, I don't know you. Why do you have a crush on me? I don't know you.
You like me. This is like Romeo and Juliet.
Like, I don't know. But, back to the hacker kid.
Yeah.
He was trying to play these songs, and I was like, it's something from Disturbed, which is like this heavy metal band. And first of all, nobody wanted him to play it, including me. Second of all, I was like, is it a dirty or a clean song? And he was like, I better find the clean lyrics. Oh. And I was just shaking my head like, I don't want you to play this, but I don't want to make you upset by telling you to sit down.
Then how about we don't play it at all?
But then the teacher
came. It's a school setting.
But then the teacher came for the second song that he wanted to play, and she was like, is this on my account? And he said, oh no, it's not in your account. You know, you aren't signed into Google. She said, RANDtek, is this on my account? And I said, yes, you are logged onto the computer. And she said, well, I don't want you playing anything inappropriate. And he just kept on moving the mouse, and she finally had to say, RANDtek. So I just did what I felt I needed to do and shoot his hand away and had him sit down. I don't know why she didn't do that. I wish that the teacher would have done that.
Some teachers don't like to take authority.
I'm the teacher that
like me.
I'm the teacher that doesn't want to take authority with kids, because I'm also a kid. It's like, I'm not a disciplinarian.
Let me see.
I'm a hacker, not bet. I'm a hacker. Oh, this type of file might harm my computer. This is how much I trust you. This is how much I trust you, Enigma. I know it's just gonna... Ooh! Windows protected by PC.
What happened?
Run anyway.
What?
I trust you so much. See? It's harmless. Like, it's all just running a command. It's just doing, like, all these random numbers. This is exactly what he's doing, I think.
Me.
Oh, I'm such a hacker. Oh my gosh.
Oh, well, anyway, he just desperately wanted to
real
fit
hacker.
in. So, he just desperately wanted
It's
to
kind of cool to run on your computer, though, right?
Click.
And mine is so big that, hold on, let me make this smaller. Properties.
He's a real hacker.
It changed the color. Okay, hold on 1 second. I want to launch this up again. This dog right here is a hacker, right?
I'm a hacker. You're a hacker.
Everyone's a hacker. I want to learn how to be a hacker, though. Not a bad hacker.
Yeah, your dog is cool. I'm telling you. Your dog has that look that says...
I'm going to be a hacker by the end of this, and this is also what I'm doing. Okay, this right there.
Don't mess with me.
It's a tutorial on lynda.com, because I'm teaching myself stuff that is going to be useful. And just look at that. Amazing, right?
Look at it go.
Look at it go.
My classroom theme next year is Mission Impossible. So my classroom is going to look like a spy headquarters.
What is the Mission Impossible theme? That was not Mission Impossible.
Something like that. Use a suggested
Have you
music.
ever
We've done that,
thought
haven't
about
we?
adding users? We did. And
we did.
The problem with that is, let me actually add some music in right there. There we go. I thought it was playing, but it wasn't. Problem with that is, I like to actually, it isn't a problem at all, really. I don't know why I think it's a problem. We could probably do that, but it always gets copyright flagged by YouTube, even if it's, like, played through Twitch, I guess. It still gets flagged.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I can't be doing this. This is illegal. Oh.
I don't know.
And then I started playing, like, clearly copyrighted music, and although it still got flagged, like, it wasn't like I got banned from YouTube. It wasn't like it got taken down, so yeah, it would probably work.
So do you guys have any Any suggestions at all for growing a YouTube channel? I know I've been watching a little more YouTube, and it just seems to me like you've got to buy into whatever it is that is out there. It seems to me like even the really the people that were really popular 3 months ago or 4 months ago are trying to find out what's trending, and they're trying to do that. Like the Russian hacker guy, what was his name?
The crazy Russian hacker was CT number one priority.
Yeah, he went from
zero,
hey,
zero to hero to zero.
Yeah, well, let me do these
life hacks.
Experiments. Yeah, all of these life hacks, and then he went into, well, let me do experiments with freezing things, and then he went to, well, let me eat MREs, and then he went to, he just tried, well, let me do kitchen gadgets, and he just tried every possible...
Actually, I have a counter argument for you, Enigma. There is an algorithm. There is a way to calculate how your videos are going to get suggested in a way, and do certain things that can...
You think it's luck?
It's all in the tags. Somewhat,
yeah, and then people
not.
say, "Oh, well, you're just clickbait," and
it's a lot in the title, a lot in the thumbnail. You
right,
gotta have.
And I think that there was like one guy that I really did enjoy watching was that guy that said, "Well, what would it really take to make a chicken sandwich?"
Exactly.
The guy that did the famous make a chicken sandwich, $1,500 chicken sandwich, where he had to do everything by scratch. And I found that really interesting because we don't think of how, just for the concept that it became popular. You gotta get a chick, you gotta raise the chicken, you gotta.
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about?
You gotta do all of these things
that was
in order
really
to
fun.
make. You can't just if you can't.
He made a chicken sandwich from
Yeah,
scratch. He went all over the world to make
really,
a chicken
yeah,
sandwich.
and it was really intriguing to watch it. But I know that in one of his videos he said, please make sure that you're watching my videos because unless I do this clickbait stuff, people just aren't coming through to watch it. And I don't know if it just became, okay, it's mundane. You're telling me, how do you make soap? Okay, how do you maybe people just found it to be content that they just weren't enjoying very much anymore. But I think that people just suffer from that sort of thing. And that's why I think that I don't know. My biggest suggestion is to just do what you want to do, and if you like doing it, then just keep doing it. But don't do it.
But let me tell you this right now.
Don't do it to get popular.
It's about your watch time. It's about your likes and dislikes, not a ratio. Just your likes and dislikes, and the amount of comments that you have, even if it's generated by you. That's what really matters above all things. And here is an experiment that I can do with my own video here. If I look up Epicam, I made a video about it, one of my most popular things. But what's most important is I have 50 overall likes and dislikes, I think like 30 comments, and about 2.3 thousand views. This is my video. It's first. This one right here. 2,223 views. Number 2. Oop, I didn't mean to click on that. Number 2 has 46,000, 28,000. And then the fourth one down has 321,000 views. This is like so much more than my video. But just because I think I have the better watch time and the better average viewer duration, that's why this video is number one.
The number one video to watch.
And I'm really proud that it's number one. Let's see. Space Desk. I probably won't be number 1. I'm number 4. Or number 4. That's me right there. Let's try Input Director. And I'm number 2, it looks like. So someone that made it 7 months ago got a lot more views than I did. It looks like they commented me. I mean, not commented, copied me. That's annoying. This one was a bad video right here. Like, people did not like it, as you can see. But my Epicam video got a really good like to dislike ratio. But I've also gotten a bunch of comments on this one. See this comment right here, folks?
This girl knows her stuff. Woo!
Ooh, I didn't mean to use that finger. I meant to use the other one. Sorry about that, guys. That's inappropriate.
I think that
what I sent you is what I use to generate passwords for new generate passwords for new password. What the heck?
I understand what he's saying. You don't have to read it literally.
Temporary passwords? Wait, that was seriously my voice just going out.
A lot.
Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna trust this one. Just
That's
because you're like, oh, that was totally my...
Ooh, it says password.
You literally said, oh, that was literally my chance to inject stuff into my bed. Okay, I guess if it's legit, it's what you use. If my computer just shuts down, it's a batch file, so it shouldn't do much.
So now you're asking him, make sure you change all your passwords. What? I can't believe you did that, man. Make sure you change all your passwords.
Yeah,
Yikes.
This is trustworthy also. Like, this is why I trust you, because although you will do bad stuff, you don't do bad stuff to me. Please write the password down somewhere in case you forget it. 1 random password, 5 random passwords, 10 random passwords.
Nay.
Ooh, look at those random passwords. Ooh, I love them. Okay, so it's just a random number generator. Pretty simple.
Okay, well...
But, they always say keep it simple, right?
Simple, right? Keep it simple, stupid.
Keep it simple, stupid.
Okay. Well, you know what? I think we had a fun stream.
A fun stream? We are at an hour.
Stream. And
we are...
Stream.
Like, I told my
Twitch.
Dad an hour.
Twitch.
And we literally hit
an
exactly an hour.
And he said...
So I hate
1 hour.
I hate to be the party breaker here.
It's 1
but
hour.
I gotta break the party.
That's right.
So I hope you all enjoyed this episode of RANDtek. We talk about random technology.
We'll talk about the hacker a little bit later. I know that
I will look at that.
We need to watch that kid.
Oh geez, Enigma's like, I got another batch that I gotta send you. This one has the virus, right?
What?
This one has the WannaCry in it.
One more. Hey, cool. Hey, cool kid.
We'll see you later, Casper. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Obviously.
I'm just so proud
the
of
net
him.
income of the blah blah blah.
It's
that he persevered through that economics class. He persevered.
And now he's choosing to torture other young minds.
Mm-hmm. And right now he's taking...
Hey, J. Reese Cup, we're so glad you came.
Thank you for watching.
Please make sure you're going to go more
Fallout 76.
You're going to go get yourself
good
killed
luck
by
with that.
zombies. Good luck.
Good luck with that. Don't order the canvas bag.
And hey, I'm gonna check out the
game that you suggested.
The World War II
Hearts of Iron 4.
Hearts of Iron 4. I'm gonna check it out. Check it out. Is it? I'm assuming that it's gonna be on Steam, right?
Probably.
We'll check it out and find out. And
I heard that all the Xbox titles are coming to Steam.
Ooh, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
excited about that.
We'll check it out and we'll let you know what we think. It looks like a game that I think I might enjoy playing. So
there is a steep learning curve, boy.
Well,
you can learn. You can learn if you set your mind to it, right? It is on Steam. Awesome.
Yes, I
That's
can.
good to hear.
It's just that I'm really in the midst of working on curriculum. So
it'd
really
probably be later on that you check it out. But it's a bit daunting. Oh jeez. But you got to watch those videos. Wasn't that the same with Civilization?
It was. Civ 6 was a big upgrade.
Because you went from Civ Rev to Civ 6.
Yeah, I went from Civ Rev,
which was on the Xbox 360.
Simple. Yeah, it was simple. Walking around a continent, just plopping your butt anywhere you wanted to and really hardly any strategy, to actually playing Civ 5, which had a lot of strategy to it. So.
And then Civ 6 could not even run on your computer.
Not like I understand the strategy.
You had to upgrade.
I just don't get that sort of thing. But I find them fun, so I'll figure it out. And hey, we'll talk. We'll talk about it later, okay?
I still have like 2 hours in Civ 6 compared to 700.
About 700 in Civ 5.
You have more hours in Civ 6, right?
Yeah.
Because you've been playing it for like 1 year.
And Civ 6 is, because it really did change the game a lot from Civ 5. Civ 6 is, I think it really did change the game. And I
know there's some Civ 5 holdouts there that are like Civ 5 forever.
And I'm not saying that I'm a genius at it. I just enjoy, what I really like about Civ 6 is that you can play it in the origin of the civilization. So I can play.
I said it. Open it up.
Cradle of.
Okay.
I said it. Open it up, boy.
Boy. What is... Stop pass.
What is this?
Okay.
What is this?
I don't know if I can...
Just...
And you just said that it's just... You have one more. Like, I don't know, man. It's a game.
It's a game. Come on.
Please.
Open it, man. Please. Open it.
Should I make a
Jeez,
VM?
this is like offering me candy.
Should I
just
make
get in
a
the
VM
van, little
before I
girl.
do
Just
this?
get in the van. I'll give you some candy.
Hold on.
You're scared. And now we got the peer pressure.
Oh,
Jeez, Louise, guys. What's gonna happen, man?
Look at this. This is what's
Are
gonna
you
happen.
installing it on the box that you always use?
This is what's gonna happen right here. Look at this. I know it sucks. It's bad VM software, but yeah, I'm not gonna just do it on my regular computer. Open it or I think your address.
I'm gonna hold you hostage.
I'm
now.
opening it.
Jeez,
I just
man, okay.
just
We'll give in to your dang.
if it wasn't called
pressure.
maybe I trust it.
It's so scary.
Okay, let's see. Console wrap. Oh, come on. Bro, I haven't infected you.
Come on.
Fine. This is the only reason why I'm not...
spammed random
letters. Okay. My heart is literally racing right now. Hello there, how are you? Scared?
Scared.
Hello there, how are you?
How are you? Answer everything. Scared. I'm very scared.
It just disappeared, okay. Where did it go, Enigma?
Go back to the beginning. Where did it go?
System 32. Say good. Okay, I'm supposed to say good.
Say good. Okay.
Okay, I see.
How are you? Don't say scared. Scared's the wrong answer.
It's the wrong answer. Try again. Oh boy. Let's see. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where's my downloads? I had to explain downloads folder to all these kids. Okay. Good. Good. Now, what is your name?
Oh,
my
what?
name is...
Mind.
What is my name,
Tech.
Enigma?
RANDtek.
Anyways, time to get serious, RANDtek. What is your favorite team?
Team? Are we talking...
Sports or...
Soccer?
Oh, that's a great name, RANDtek. I love it! What's your favorite team? None.
RAM.
What's your favorite internet browser?
Exploder.
Okay, let's see. I'll now proceed to
You lied to me.
Uh,
You lied to me.
You don't love none or Chrome. Now you will pay. I will now delete your critical files. Ready?
Ready?
Yeah.
No!
Sorry to hear that, buddy. Why are you sorry to hear that I'm ready?
Good.
Good. Now, what's your name?
Now, what's your name?
Good.
RANDtek.
Good.
Now, what's your name?
Well, that's a very advanced program.
That was
you know.
fun.
You could probably get into Microsoft.
That was kind of scary. That was kind of like not in my stomach scary.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
But all I know is that I can reinstall my box and it'll be fine.
It
give me a good excuse to reinstall my box.
Innocuous.
Let's see.
Let
me just check System 32 just in case.
Just in case, is it?
Let's see.
Is it all there?
Where's my hard drive?
What?
No, seriously, my hard drive. Where is it? Oh my gosh. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Alright, let's see.
Funny.
System 32.
Not funny.
Wait, we are in the Windows folder, right? Hold on. Wait, I am. Hold on. Try to find System 32.
Okay, guys, it is time for us to go.
Okay, that's right. Alright, System 32 is awesome, isn't it? Groove Store.
Okay.
Okay, thank you for watching,
Okay,
guys. We'll catch you later.
We will catch you later. We love you all. We're praying for you. Mwah.
Bye-bye.